On April 1st, 2021, I ditched a career I absolutely hated to better myself and do the things I've always wanted to do. And that included my growing love and obsession with Ireland. I want to learn everything: culture, history, mythology, music, and the language. Which, if I'm being honest, looks really hard to learn, but I'm going to give it the old Smith try. Then, of course, there is my love of pubs and the role that they've played throughout history, and no better example of that than on that beautiful, beleaguered island in the North Atlantic, Ireland. April 1st, 2026, I depart for the Emerald Isle, and for 1 year, I'll hike town by town and conduct interviews with pub owners, pub regulars, historians, town know-it-alls, musicians, and basically anybody that wants to talk to me. If you'd like to support the project and the journey, basic Patreon support is only $3 a month, but just liking a video or subscribing to the channel and following the journey is just as helpful. I'm always looking for volunteers to work as liaisons for the project too, so if you live in Ireland and know people, feel free to hit me up. This is a huge goal and I need all the help I can get. The Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast begins April 26th and will be my life's work. Thank you.
I like that. I don't like not being in a good fucking mood. All right, let's check out some international sports reactions because I am interested because I'm going to Ireland, and I'm going to be learning Irish history, obviously, for a year, walking through the island for the Smitty Learns Irish Pubcast. Starts 2026. I want to learn all things Irish, you know, and that includes sports. Where is the request for this? Who sent the request for this? From Armstrong 330. You have to watch this. The Anthems from Ireland versus England at Croke Park. It has so much significance, and especially where the Irish rugby team are now. Everyone in Ireland watches the rugby, please, as a lad from Belfast. Fucking A, man. I have seen a little bit of Irish or the Rugby World Cup things when they were in Ireland, I do believe. Claire Cullen did some fun videos from that match. I don't know if they were the anthems or not. This is from like not 2019, but like 19 years ago. That's when this was posted. Was that right? Did it actually say 19 years ago? 16 years ago, which is also fucking nuts to say that YouTube is 16 years old or more than that. You know? Fucking YouTube can drive. So, this is Docatail. I don't know how to pronounce this user's name that uploaded this. The Anthems from Ireland versus England at Croke Park.
The Anthems will now be played by the combined Army number 1 and the Guardians.
I'm sorry, but I didn't. I thought I had heard "God Save the Queen" before, but I never really realized that it was the same tune as "From Every Mountainside Let Freedom Ring." Why is that name escaping me? What American patriotic song that is? It used the same melody for that, and like you could have picked your own melody, you know. But Croke Park. I'm looking up Croke Park right now. Okay, it's in Dublin. I wasn't sure of that. Take the glasses off.
And us Englishmen giving a pretty lusty rendition of the English anthem. But I think Ireland may just have the edge on them when it comes to the home anthem.
Well, that was kind of chilly.
GAA
Chilly?
has witnessed many great occasions, and he, like the rest of us, will remember this one.
Yes, Jim, with all the significance and all the symbolism that's been written about this week, it's just fantastic.
You have to forgive my
Now we can
ignorance.
get
Let
on
me
with the
pause
rugby
this
and
real
one
quick.
heck-
You have to forgive my ignorance. Is this the third anthem? I apologize for not knowing. I'm learning. I'm wondering what this third song is now. I'll find out, maybe, perhaps, if I shut up.
Fantastic. Now we can get on with the rugby, and one heck of a rugby match we've got in our hands.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's 100% I'm going to get to a rugby match while I'm over there, and I want to start following rugby and learning about rugby. So if there's any Irish people that want to tutor me on rugby, please step your foot forward there and raise your hand, and we can talk. I thought like doing reaction videos with a tutor, where we watch rugby videos together, maybe like match highlights, and you explain the shit to me. That's the way to do it. We can work it out. But it was really I have questions about that particular rugby match, which is what find it again, Smith. Was it a World Cup match? Let me see. I want to see if I can find the description on that video. The anthems from Ireland versus England at Croke Park. Okay, I didn't know if there was a story behind this particular match, because clearly the anthems at sporting events that I've seen in Ireland are like next level. They're so passionate about it. They're so into it, and clearly it makes people emotional for their own reasons, I'm sure. I don't know what the reasons are, but it's clearly something that you're super passionate about. And when you're there, it's goosebumps way more than I just had watching it on a video. So I don't know if there was something with them playing England or this particular match or anything like that. I do know I want to start checking more out, because I was going to react to highlights from rugby from Ireland in this previous World Cup, I want to say. But I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, and I just felt stupid. So that's why I didn't do that. Anyway, I want to learn rugby. I like my baseball and American football and American, and that. But, if you're going to learn about the things, you got to learn about all the things. And I'm a big fan of sports, so why the fuck not?
What the hell? Everything!